Hello everybody, welcome to Game 2 of this quarter-final between Beltroniko and Sirvejlance. As you can see, Beltroniko is 1-0 up in the series, but Sirvejlance has probably won the toss and decided to kick. I feel like whoever wins the toss kicks in this matchup. We've seen absolute domination of the Skaven, surprisingly to me, I think, by the Wood Elves in this matchup in the quarterfinals. We've got 5 wins for Wood Elves, only 1 win for Skaven, and Sirvejlance has to win this game. A draw will not be good enough for him. Look at this, he's got the new Halo sword thing, customization, very nice. He's got a somewhat unstandard team in that he has a wrestle line rat rather than a wrestle gutter runner. So he's got an unskilled one. He's got the double guards, and these wood elves are nearly the same as mine, except he's gone 1 block, 1 wrestle instead of 2 wrestle. Apart from that, they're the same woodies as mine. Probably got a better tree than me though. No, actually my tree's done some things, hasn't it? In some of the games my tree's been awesome running around. But I probably should have just been more conservative with it. Sometimes I did some extra rushes where there's a lot to be said for just having it stood in the square for sure, isn't it? But got away with it so far. So this is a good icon.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a coochie. It looked just like that to me.
That's bloodbowl, isn't it? You're not punished for every mistake you make. You're punished probably about 1 in 10 times or something, and then even if it goes wrong, rarely, it could go wrong and then you're still not punished. So like it's a weird game. Obviously they're good players and work out impactful over time, but in the short term it's very dicey. Very, very dicey. Taking a long time to think about this solid D. Puts the roger on the dancer. Beautiful. And the double plays there for the 1 in 3 scatter. Will make it, not 1 in 3, 3 out of 8 scatter will make that annoying for the woodies. Don't get the 3 out of 8 scatter, so those 2 guys are kind of irrelevant. Oh, instant pickup from Beltroniko. Hides behind the tree. Beautiful. Is he going to 3D with a tree? 3D with a tree? Ta-ta, 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 be Jesus. Sorry. Oh, he's going to chain out his dancer. I do play the winner of this manager. Oh no, it chains out the roger, which is the same thing. Yes, I play the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. He's keeping the roof with. Banter. Probably should have tightened up his cage corner before he made that blitz A. Oh, interesting. I wouldn't have done that. I would have maxed blocks. I guess it gets to max blocks anyway. Oh, it maybe gets to max blocks more. That's funny. I would have done it not a different way, but his way is probably better. So there you go. Well done. Well done, Beltroniko. I think it's worse, so I hope they win. Wow. Toxic Odon. I think they're both good, and whoever wins, it'll be a very tough game. There you go. There's your political answer 101. It's true, though. I don't think there's a lot of difference. It will be tough, and it doesn't really matter who wins. So there you go. If either of them, were playing K-Fog, I'd hope they won. But I think it's pretty close between them. Who is max blocks? Very good. Yep. I've changed. He could just blitz. Well, he can't blitz in. He can't base the ball now because I think it was last game. Someone else's tree was rubbish and just rooted every time, and now Beltroniko's just instantly rooted here. But yeah, like getting in the ball with a rogue isn't really an option when he can just beat you off with a tree man. And the dancer is protected by prone bodies. Hate to see it. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you're happy for me. Oh, this is nice, isn't it? Change the rogue onto a further hit. Doesn't get the knockdown though. Maybe he should have not changed the rogue and should have taken the extra hit with the rogue. 6 dice hit. Mentos tree, there you go. Thank you, Average Joe. I knew that had happened. Everything's a blur now. Since I've spent 11 hours or 12 hours playing Battle Brothers each day, everything else is a blur. Instant removal there. Oh, help. Look, I haven't sold out at all, have I? I was a bit of a knob before, and now I'm not a bit of a knob anymore. Simple as that. They have words that are deemed bad by YouTube. Help me. So. Fuck off! Okay, I'll get rid of that. Thank you, help me.
Von Hilda! Von Hilda! I am stuck under the bench!
There you go. Yep, so knocks the rogue into the tree.
I'll have to find out more about these boobies.
Elliot talking about boobies is completely fine. I did. Because you're all doing it at the same time. There's a bit of cooldown, so that's not necessarily true, right?
I really hate Imperial Nobility with a burning passion. I think they are trash. Trash. And anyone that plays them is trash. And they have a feather fetish. And I hate them.
If you want to be part of Team Positive, then you've got to fucking suck it up. Stop bitching like a little baby and try and fucking play better, eh? Eh? I do love the A at the end.
The crabs I gave my flatmates were the best crabs you could ever get, okay?
That was a great stream, that one. Flip me. Oh dear. Right, the rats are standing in the way. A 3D gets him down with a block. And a removal. This is some good dice from Sirvejlance here, isn't he? Beltroniko's made far more blocks. Hasn't removed anything. Oh my god, and he's a panic apple. Panic apple this catcher. Very exciting. Oh wow, he's double rushed. What the hell? I mean, that's the blitz, so he's not going for the ball this time. This is spicy, isn't it? Very spicy.
Oh, mate, I don't take no fucking voids. What do you know about voids? What the fuck, mate? You take voids? You seem to know a lot about them, mate. Fuck off.
That was a great one. So I know what I do here, but
you're like the Gaza of Blood Bowl, Dimmy, just without the talent.
Pretty harsh, isn't it, the old Gaza one?
Imagine being so fucking obsessed with rats that you're about to go on a holiday and like you can't even fucking qualify with the team.
This was a
you
weird
decide
move,
to play
wasn't
more
it?
fucking rats. What the fuck? Why the fuck would anyone play that much fucking rats? Jesus Christ.
It was like, yeah, poor. It was a bit rowdy. You should foul with the tree so it'll unroot itself when it's sent off. Champ strats. This ball is looking a little bit unsafe, isn't it? Because he's going to have to make some rolls to get there. Not that many. He needs a power though. Can't need the power. Gets the power. Fat Ronaldo was this one. But without the talent. Shit haircut, bad knees, and overweight. It's not a great thing to be, is it? Oh dear. Fat Ronaldo without the talent is pretty grim. Oh, he was great, wasn't he? I love Fat Ronaldo a little bit, honestly. He was so good. He was so insanely, ridiculously good. Like, he's still arguably one of the greatest of all time, right? Even despite all of his injuries and that. Even despite the injuries that would have ended the career of a lesser mortal. I don't understand the help name, but I'm sure it's hilarious. Just swarm now and then let him solve the problem, right? It was funny that there was a Blood Bowl player, like, it was called like Diogo Maratona or something, that had a sugarcane habit. Which is pretty funny. Nope, does that dodge before moving the last two gutter runners and gets KO'd. Apple, maybe. Doesn't Apple it. Wow, Galentio. So actually, if I had just said, you must know him because you're also Portuguese, that would have just worked. Incredible. I don't know about the talent and the money, yeah. The fame. Like, to be fair, there's quite a lot. But you wouldn't have got the money or the fame without the talent, right? Also, you wouldn't have as bad a haircut as his haircut. Was there a story behind his ridiculous haircut? I feel like there was, like... But, I don't know. His horrific haircut. Yeah. To have a memorably shit haircut is impressive, isn't it? The problem with getting this, so he wants to get it by chaining it some other way, but he can't really. Hit this one and then chain him on, right? But he can't really do that because there's guard there. You can like uphill him at the end of the turn. But... Oh, there you go. You got him off. You got the Roger off, but can't get him. Oh, and then you can chain him with this one. Okay, that's pretty good, isn't it? That was pretty smart. That was pretty smart. Two-step chain. The problem is like protecting the ball, but that's a nice two-step chain, isn't it? Clever. Beltroniko. Oh, there you go. Thank you very much, punter. That was the story. That was a nice way of doing it, wasn't it? I was thinking, like, you know, the only way you could do it is in one hit, but of course he used 2 hits to do it. Really nice. Of course, the bad thing is he can just hit the tree. And just, oh, okay, but he's not doing it. Okay, well, he's not doing it. But he could have done, right? This could have just 2+ gone in here, and then he could have 2D'd the Roger onto the tree, and then moved that guy away, and then also he would have had a 2+ away as well. But just didn't. That was weird to do step 1 of it without doing step 2. Like, step 1 made it look like that was the plan. Roger on the ball. Yeah, it was weird, wasn't it? I mean, that looked really nice, and then it was just like, no. Nah. The tail would have been chained into the tree, right? So this guy who was stood here would have punched him, who would have pushed the Roger onto there, so then this guy would have had a 2+ clean out. So it would be really nice. It would have been really nice. I mean, the problem would have been that he could have just punched the tree, right? That would have been the big problem with that. He could have just put 2 players in and just punched the tree. But really, you want him stuck on the tree where he can't get assists and can't just punch the tree. Escape with a tie. Is he going to blitz the dancer or? Oh my god, he did a rush. Did the game trick him? I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have gone there if he knew it was a rush. Down to 1 reroll for the 1 turn. I bet Beltronico's feeling good about that. Yeah. I remember him in the golden book there, yeah. He was the goat of shitty haircuts. He was just the goat. Like, he's nearly the goat anyway. Like, it's mad that he can be so close to being the goat despite horrific medical condition and injuries. You just hand it off to this catcher, can't he? But then the problem is, then does the catcher get stripped? So maybe you do just dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh yeah, he's got the leader, so he's got 2 reels for 1 turn. Good shout. Maybe he's just going to block the Roger. Block the Roger onto the tree. It's pretty safe, isn't it? It's pretty safe. No dice rolls with the ball. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Just block the Roger. Both downs a bit shit. But yeah, I mean, if he'd stayed his entire career for Barcelona and never got injured ever, then he would have just fully been Messi level legend, wouldn't he? Okay, so he hasn't had the idea to just punch the Roger, right? Because he could have been the assist after he pushed. I really like just putting in a player below and a player above 2D him onto the tree, and then like stay where you are. But I guess he is going to have to dodge away from the Roger. Or hand off to this guy. He's going to do it now. So now this looks a bad move, right? Because this catcher could have been here. Or anywhere else. I mean, he can just knock down the tree. And jump over and hit the ball. Strip it. Yeah. To have done that despite everything that happened to him is just unbelievable. He was so good. Okay, he's just going to hit. That was a bit risky. He was so good. Like, he nearly, like, he was like, he's still probably one of the top scorers for Brazil ever, isn't he? He was the top scorer in World Cups for a while, wasn't he? Until bloody Closer beat him. Which is a joke. Absolute joke. Bloody Closer. Blech. That was really rowdy tree block. Both down just kills him. No, it doesn't actually kill him, does it? But it's bad. Guess it would unroot him at least, but that was pretty okay. I just didn't like this one coming in first, right? He just didn't need him in there. He could have, because this dancer would have given the assist for that 2D if he'd done that block first. There you go. Thank you very much, Punter. Like, that's incredible, isn't it? Is this a 2 into a 1? It is, isn't it? Jesus. Well, absolute justice for doing that.
You can be my wingman anytime. Bullshit.
Turn
You
6.
can be mine.
Space Cadet. What an absolute legend. Thank you very much. Welcome, Space Cadet Raiders. 621. Unbelievable. Oh god, Romario was a hell of a player as well, wasn't he? It seems like nowadays international games are like, there seems a lot more of them and a lot more like one-sided games than there used to be. I don't know, maybe not, but that's how it feels. To Jim. Mario was great, no doubt about that. Cafu and Bobby C, they were pretty great as well. They were from that era, weren't they? That era was fun. Like, I don't know. I don't care if football's better now or whatever, right? Those were fun times, all those players in the olden days. He needs to rush to complete the the Vengabus if he wants a Vengabus, which he did. And he's got to re-roll this now. Oof. Yeah, Socrates. Oh. That was pretty nice, wasn't it? That was a huge Roger fail there. So this tree, despite rooting and despite being offset, has still played a part in the drive. And the Roger's been left in the dirt. So, okay, it's not actually in the dirt now because it's stood up, but figuratively left in the dirt because now this dancer is going to like get here or something, and the Roger isn't going to be a threat. Or he's going to get stripped. I mean, I guess he's going to come in for the strip now. But before that, he's going to do a completely pointless block, which means he doesn't get the strip attempt. Wow. He killed a guy, though. He did kill a guy, which is pretty good. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. So it was pointless because... Get off my fucking pitch, prick. I would want to roll the dice. Come in here, right? So 2, 3, 4... Wait, 5. 3, 4, 5 plus dodging. Uphill. So like, saying this is pointless, it's a bit unfair. It's not wrong to do it because at the end of the day, this is unlikely to work. The strip is unlikely to work. And that's a 2D, you're likely to hurt him. So like... It's not wrong to do those first. They're like covering the failure state better, aren't they? But also, if you fail them, I feel bad. Yes, football is more professional now. Yeah. It was definitely more fun. Back in my day, this is the rare occasion where he really should have been in Chunta's square, right, in Chun's column, because he's in range of the gutter for no reason. He could have just been one over. So this was a mistake. Or he's trying to tempt him into failing the dodging and dying, but the sidestep protects it anyway. I guess so the reason this is, even if he does jump in and hit him. He can sidestep to there, and then there's likely no recovery. But you know, could scatter him and come out, so he's still got to do it. Oh yeah, true, Cosmigo. Shit. Fails a dodge in, KOs himself. Should have made a pointless block first. No, he didn't have any. Does he apple this? He does. Both apples are gone. Would he score? Well, maybe they don't. You can 3 dice this guy or this guy. Or a gutter. Might not be able to reach the gutter. Well, I disagree with this. Look, he could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These guys could have come. He could have 3 dice the sidestepper when the Skaven are about to do a 1-turner and don't have an apple. So huge mistake from both parties, right? Well, maybe not Sirvejlance because he wanted that guy to maybe recover. But yeah, that was a huge mistake from Beltroniko there. Could have 3 dice the sidestepper. Didn't. Only 9 players. Can't backline properly. He does have a sidestepper and a stand firmer, so might try some kind of defense here. Well, I know what he should have done. Let's see if he fixes it. Well, this is on a scale of 1 to 10, not good. Depending on if how good Sirvejlance is at 1-turning. But it wouldn't be good enough against Big Kev. Oh, he's just doing it this way. This isn't as good as the way I do it. Not to be big-headed, but it's just true. Tree jug splits, yeah. The tree jug splits is kind of on, isn't it?
That's where the legends are.
Hello!
Hello!
Faemir!
I forgot this thing was going on today.
Ah. I should have messaged you, shouldn't I? But I thought you might not, be up for it with it being, a a weekday and it's 6 o'clock. I just didn't think to message you. I just thought, oh,
Nah, it's alright, it's alright. I usually can start the stream a little later. That's another day I only stream for a couple 3-hour stop, so. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Woodies score and the Rats on the one turn, a situation we have never seen before.
Yep. I don't like the way he's trying to do this. I'll be honest with you. I'd go for the K-Fog route.
What's he going to hit with the Rat, with the Roger?
He's going to try and pow the Dancer. So it doesn't just sidestep to there. And then blitz this into there, and then block it into there, and then like 3-2 out. Whereas he could have done out.
With a 3?
No. This guy is who he should have blitzed. In my opinion. In my correct opinion. I think it's this one. I think this is the best one. Blitz this guy.
Oh yeah, blitz that guy, push him into the LOS.
Oh, he can fill that there. Also, he doesn't need to power. Yeah, he can just fill that. Okay. Oh, and that's nice because then he can eat that guy as well. Yeah, you can fill it first. Okay, that's completely fine. Yeah. He probably wants to get the ball to the gutter now, right? Because he's planning it. Oh no, he can hit it. No, I don't think you can hit it an extra one. If you could hit it to here, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
Here comes the pow.
Oh, he can hit it to there. He can sidestep to here, can't he? Oh my god, he's cast him.
That's it. That clears the square and the problem of the War Dancer. Once again, Jimmy proved wrong. Disregard.
Yeah, no, his way is much better. Yeah, his way is much better. He gets to hit the Dancer and kill it.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on getting a cast on a random hit. You should try some coaching. Jimmy Fantastic will give you an exclusive one-to-one session for 90 minutes. DM him on Discord or Gmail. gmfcoaching@gmail.com for more details.
Thank you very much, Faemir.
For £300 more, I'll be there offering my support.
Glorious.
But for 200 quid, I will be there. Just there.
Brilliant.
Nothing else.
Yeah, it's actually brilliant here.
There you go.
Because he can sidestep to there. Oh, he gets the pow. Could have thought about re-rolling that, honestly, because sidestepping to here, then he can hit it and then sidestep to there, and then it's just a 2+, right? So he could have thought about re-rolling that hit. But yeah, really nice. So 3-2 are the only dodges.
Is this going to be one of the situations?
Oh! That's it. No, great one turn.
So gets 2 removals and a touchdown. Well, at least one removal guaranteed. The KO.
Killed the
KO came back?
Yeah, the KO stayed out, yeah. Oh, one of them stayed out.
What else? I'm pretty sure Beltroniko is gladly impressed by the quality of play displayed by the rolling of Sirvejlance when it comes to armor breaks.
Yeah. It was a really nice one turn. It was actually a really nice one turn, to be fair. I was shitting wrong. I'm not right every time, okay? I've never,
okay.
ever,
Jimmy, for God's sake, let me tell you some marketing advice.
Okay.
Never say you were going to say, okay, guys, you saw it. Well played. It was a test. It was a test.
Look, I've never said I'm perfect. No one's perfect. Not even me. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit perfect, but still. He could surf this guy.
Not even Ana de Armas?
Okay, yeah, Ana de Armas is perfect, yeah. Alright.
There you go. I'm gonna grab the coffee. I'll be back in a second.
Proven wrong again, Jim. So what he wants to do here is Roger there, player here, Guy comes in, punches him to there. Roger goes in, punches this. Could go there, punch, and then surf him that way. I think you've got to surf a player there on the LOS. It's too easy for guaranteed removal. Like, I mean, he doesn't even need to use the gut right. You could just use a wrestle. Could have punched this guy. I guess you can do it over here as well. Wait. It's just for free there. He doesn't even have anyone doing it, and it's a catcher. Oh my god. I mean, okay, he's got to put the sidestepper there, but you can just fully instantly surf this catcher. You've got to put the Lino here, haven't you? Like, you've got to. I believe you have to put the Lino there. This is a crazy setup from Beltroniko. I just looked at this, I didn't even think of there being a free one, and he hasn't gone for it. That's mad. Madness from both parties. Like, honestly, putting this guy here doesn't cost you anything. You can also put the Roger there. You can just put both these guys on the line. You're still protecting against a blitz, totally fine. And then you just get an instant serve.
Right.
That's crazy that he didn't take the serve. Crazy.
Oh, are you saying that Roger could have elaborated a spark?
Yeah, really easy. Just put this lineman there, and then the Roger comes in, pushes, and you know, like if he powers it, you could take the power even, right? But if he pushes there, then the sidestepper comes in, you surf it, and you're golden. That seems crazy to not go for that. Crazy. Because it looks like that's what he's blitzing anyway. Unless he's going to blitz the tree. Like, it really looks like he's blitzing that catcher and he could have just surfed it. Bamboozled. Oh, he's going to kill his wrestler.
Oh, someone is biting the bullet here. That wrestle piece looks a little in danger.
Oh, he's fine. Oh, he just charges forward. Gets a push. Oh, well, he might not have got the surf, but wow. I'm officially bamboozled at not going for the surf. But yeah, great one turn from Sirvejlance anyway.
If you're going to hit that piece, I think the other the cutter on the side is better because it's 3 dice into 3 dice, whatever way you want to do it.
Yeah, I just don't understand why you wouldn't just smash that catcher.
I mean, maybe that way you have the guardancer under control, but
yeah, I guess that's what he's thinking, isn't it? But like the dancer can just
yeah. I mean, if the woodies want to cross, you know, the pitch towards the ball, the Roger being there, and now if wait, there is no more players to use.
Makes the dodge up. Well, he's just going to punch the Rogue, isn't he? Tree rush blitz, let's go.
Going to try to hit the Roger with the guardancer?
I think he'll blitz it. He's got a block here.
Oh.
Because he
So
can
now
blitz the
he's
rogue
strength
and then
3,
block this guy as well.
4. Can make it 2 dice.
Yeah, he's got loads of. He's got his whole team like the. But then he could also just run through and put pressure over here. So he might be tempted
I think
to
1D.
just not bother.
No. The guard is there, so the hit with the War Dancer will be complicated.
Yeah. I think you just got to blitz with a block if you.
Yeah, but you hit with a block and don't get it down. It's gonna be just next to the War Dancer anyway.
Oh, well, that's what he's blitzing.
Oh, going with Wrestle. Okay, going with Wrestle.
Brilliant. Should have blitzed with block, 1,000,000%.
1,000,000%. Yes.
I don't know why he blitzed with wrestle when he could have just blitzed with like you've taken block. You've taken block and then you blitz with wrestle. Is he going to foul it? That's bizarre. Bizarre.
And now goes for the 1D. Okay, that's on the tree. That's all right.
Yeah.
I think this is Sirvejlance's message saying that you can stay back there all you want, but whatever you left here is gonna get destroyed.
I guess, yeah. I guess what it is, he's got 3 players out, right? So he just thinks he's got to get
That's
lucky.
what I say. 3 players down, trying to put pressure down there could be getting into a big trap.
Yeah. I guess that's what it was. I guess that he just thinks the only way he wins is if he casts the rogue there and it tilts surveillance.
Well, Mentos, Kirky, what's happening in his game or in general? Because everything started 30.8 billion years ago when the universe rolled a 6, massive power happened, pushed things all over the place, you know, there was a lot of both downs on that time. Then the dinosaurs, the Earth was formed, the dinosaurs rolled quad skulls versus a meteorite. More or less, we came here and ended watching this game, which is a 1-1. There's been a very nice one-turn by the Skaven, included catching one of the War Dancers and getting another KO. And now Sirvejlance is in the situation that to apply pressure to the rats, he has to more or less avoid the rats.
Yeah, Surveillance is the rat coach, by the way. It's Beltroniko that wants to apply pressure.
Beltroniko has to apply pressure to the rats, basically in the old-fashioned line, and I'm gonna try to destroy all the things that are here. So when you come to me, you have less players.
Yep. No, well, there's one gone.
Also, the secret weapon of the Woodies, the strip bowler, is still alive.
Yep. The sidestepper failed to stop the one turn, got cast.
Dribble it into the roger.
Can't reach now, can he? He'll have to go in there to cancel the assist.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy in
true,
and then
true.
he blitzes again. Oh no, he blitzes this guy. Look.
Oh, gets up out this time.
Nothing. You'll do nothing.
Will he manage, push on the players to get the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? He can get. Yeah, I think he's going for the 2 dice on the roger, or at least 1 dice with the Lino.
Yeah. I think they'll bring him in. Yeah. Pulled down again.
Ooh, both down versus Mighty Blow. 3 rerolls. Game 2.
He KOs himself.
Gave himself a sacrifice. A sacrifice.
The ball's right back here. Because Surveillance has got rats, so there's no need to do anything, is there? Wow. Oh, now we're going to see a surf, finally. Can't resist this one. Use the dodge skill. Oh, doesn't surf him! Oh, he could do it with a Roger. He might be doing it with a Roger. Okay.
And then that way the Roger gets out of there.
So he's 2, 3, 4, 5, and he's 5, 6. So it is a 2D. So yeah, okay, so this is actually quite cool. It gets his Roger out of there. Yeah. Okay, errata, well done, Surveillance. Nice surf. It didn't need this at all.
Wait, what? What's doing that? That runner there?
I think he was cancelling the assists, but he doesn't need to cancel the assists. I mean, it's a 3D now, I guess. No, it's not, because he's still got the dancer, so it's still just a 2D. No, he fails because he hasn't got someone to eat. Most reliable big guy in the game. Never ever fails when you need him. Well, except sometimes he does.
Why the War Dancer suddenly started the?
Oh, he blitzed the dancer. Why does he not blitz the catcher? It wouldn't have been 3D. It wouldn't have been 3D because the catcher is 2 plus he's got the dancer, so it's 3. 5 plus 1 is not twice as much as 3. So it would have just been 2D.
It was 2D into 3D.
Yeah, 2 into 3. But this didn't do anything because he'd have been 2, 3, 4, 5, and he'd have been 5, 6. So it'd been 2, 2. It's so weird that he wanted to blitz the dancer.
I mean, the dancer is the most dangerous piece that is left for the Woodies, but still.
It's so weird. Yeah, so yeah, it makes sense now because that did make it a 2D, but I just surf. You could have surfed that catcher twice.
And now the rats are getting hit in the face.
Yep.
And we're gonna see a 3 on the Roger.
Yeah, maybe. Can see a gutter on the tree, so will he move the tree? Because like he could punch the gutter, right? No, yeah, he moves it to get it on the rogue. It gives him a 3D as well. Oh.
Get the pow. Oh, this could be big. No.
Could have made that a 3D as well, but didn't.
I could have made it a 3D with a minimum effort.
Yep. But he had to foul Roger.
Okay. That also works. That also works. You know, kick the Roger in the nuts.
Well, I'd have gone there and trapped this gutter, but I don't know.
Now, because Beltroniko won the first game, Sirvejlance must win this game to force a third game. There is no other option for him.
Yep.
So as nice as been all these coming and going with the rat, the Roger, things like that, the ball is still in this backfield. Turn 12, not too late.
Yeah,
But
he might go forward this turn.
He has the 2 guard pieces there available, I don't think the Woodies are gonna let past that Garpy's been in on range of a blitz for too long.
Oh my god, he fails a dodge.
Or maybe they are, and I think now the most logical target to go with the block. The Gressel. This time the Gressel because the guard piece has a block.
Nope. It's a knockdown there first.
Yeah, but I wasn't counting on the blitzer, on the guard answer to do that. Oh wait.
Yeah, he's got a block
Still can do it with the.
No, he's just gonna blitz this guy.
Okay. Maximizing chances.
Yeah,
and it's the result.
Yeah. Look at that, Beltroniko going for the weak players, getting removals. Sirvejlance refusing to point blank to surf that catcher.
And another KO. And now numbers are very close.
Does he just keep the tree on the Roger? Probably, eh? This is pretty nice isolation.
Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. The Roger there, the most he can do is get up, and then he can get hit by the tree again on 2 dice.
Yeah. He just goes up here, doesn't he, I guess, with a ball. Guard cage corners.
Now the numbers are so low that he's forced to act now. The joke is over.
I hate this. I hate going straight up when you have a tree here. Just go away from the tree. I would have gone away from the tree. But I guess it gets his Roger relevant, maybe. Is his Roger going to like 1D blitz or uphill blitz or dodge? I don't know. It just seems weird.
Try to dodge last action of the turn with the Roger, maybe.
Yeah, blitz this catcher, right?
Guard on both sides of the cage. Very important to get those red dice.
Yeah.
The question is, the ball carrier doesn't have a block.
No.
So still the red dice can be a massive danger if Beltroniko decides to go for it.
Yeah, 1 in 4, isn't it, to get him? Because it's like 50-50.
1 in 4 to get the... Yeah.
That gets the dodge off, gets the power. Glorious roll.
Jesus Christ, that Roger comes back with a vengeance. This is going to be bad days for that.
Man, this just seems way better, though, to have this cage over there, to me. To me, I'd much rather have the cage over, like, this side and just further away from the tree.
Are we going to see the cage dive, or is going to try to reduce the number of rats by 1 more?
Obviously,
If last action of the turn is the tree rush to get in front of the cage.
double rush. Blitz, base the ball.
Oh, wait. It could happen. It could actually happen.
He's just going to foul this guy, isn't he? He's going to foul him. I mean, you've got to defend at some point.
Where to go with the tree? To the Roger or to the cage? I'll go to the cage.
Tree foul. Tree foul.
Tree foul. Oh my God, that's something we don't see every day.
Oh, didn't. Rush. Yeah.
All sixes. All sixes.
And then uphills the Roger and puts him on the tree. Brilliant. That was the 1 in 4 he needed with the, or that he'll need with the dancer on the thrower.
On the ball carrier, yes, that is correct.
See, because now, because the tree's on this side, it's like there's somebody in the way of going, right, if the cage was here, the cage would be here, right? But now he can't go this side because there's a flipping tree there, so he has to spend resources punching this guy. And
or he can go for the hit on the War Dancer to dice.
I guess he can go
to
there.
dice the.
You can just go here. Yeah, you just go less further forward. Okay, errata. He can just go to here.
Yeah, I think he's going to blitz the War Dancer. Can get to D, do the blitz, and then. Yeah, put the assist on the bottom right.
Yeah.
Blitz from the front. If you push him, you move back, and then that gutter runner can dodge away in a 2+.
I don't know how he's doing it. I think he's maybe just going to here, and he's not going to blitz the dancer. Or it's hard to do. I think he's going to do the. I think he's going to do the roger. I think he's just going to do the roger again, dodge away and hit this guy.
That's tempting Knuckle there, eh? One time it's okay.
Oh, okay. Well, now I've really got no idea what he's doing. Oh, maybe it was only the gutters could reach the other side. So he wants to put the ball there.
But that's mental that gives the 1D on the...
But he could have got there because he's a 7, so it's 7. So why the hell would you put the guards on the same side? It doesn't make any sense. Of course you could get there. If wherever the thrower goes, the blitzer could go with him because he was already part of the cage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This guy could have just gone from there to there. That's so weird that he would mess up the cage.
The pressure of the Morg Cup quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Think their tolls on the mindset of the coaches.
Maybe he's just gonna eye cage. That's probably better than like caging without guard. Well, incredible. Absolutely incredible that he did that.
Can you see the play, guys?
Yes! That's wild.
And now dodge with the gutter on the ground. 3+, 2+.
No, well that fixes it. Wow.
Okay. That now a little more complicated than needed, but
Seems crazy to me. But he gets away with it.
And the tree keeps following the roller.
Yeah.
Roll another 4+, boy. I dare you.
Just throwing bodies at the cage.
Blitzing one of the corners with a guard. Sounds like a good idea. Not if you roll that shy dice.
No.
Is this worth a reroll?
Frustration
I think
reroll.
yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's done 14. Bases the ball. There is no overtime.
No, not in this one.
So, okay, that's yeah. Lot of pressure applied to every single corner. He needs to put someone on the right side of the cage, maybe even at the risk of being served. The ones doing the rolls will be a gutter runner. So
yeah, I think he's got to put catcher on there, and then he's got to put this guy like there or something, or there maybe even. Maybe here, or somewhere. I think he's got to put someone in there because he can just punch him right now.
I'll put someone in front of next to the side step thing like that. You want to serve? Okay, you want to invest players here.
Yeah, somewhere
here. If you serve, you don't advance.
He wasn't there. This guy's got to go here. Otherwise, he just 2Ds him instantly.
Oh!
Disco.
Oh my god. Well, in case he doesn't come back in the next 10 minutes, what's the result? What happens? The game ends 1-1. That's it.
No, it'd be whoever disconnects loses, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure.
Your opponent is trying to reconnect. He's not my opponent, I'm just watching the game. And with the relaxing sound of the time bank, keeping us, Okay, sorted. But it was just a small disconnect, not that the one of the hardcore OnlyFans guild that killed all of them. Thousands of streamer tears were dropped yesterday. Yeah, they disconnected in the middle of the raid and it was an absolute carnage. So they lost the characters forever.
Wow.
Because that's hardcore WoW. Well, not only them, the whole server came down. Wow. So I'm pretty sure random people also lost the... But we only care for streamers.
It's not what I would do.
No, I would never play hardcore World of Warcraft. When I heard about it, I think it's a bad idea.
Yeah, that sounds
horrific. It's not how the game is designed, and if this disconnect happens suddenly, well, you lose everything. You could do the same, the same kind of, if you die, you die in regular Warcraft, whoever dies has to delete the character.
Yeah. Well, this is interesting, isn't it? I liked putting him in there, honestly, because if you put him in there, you could just hand off to this guy and score anyway. But this is a good turn by Beltroniko. This is pretty tricky for Sirvejlance.
He can pickle. Yes, he can 2D the catcher with a wrestler.
Yeah. He might just have to go for the score.
I don't know how you get out of... the ball carrier has to hand off to one of the gutters this time.
Yeah.
Probably.
Maybe.
Okay, that implies that Roger wasn't going to dodge.
No. Oh, BBT. Yeah, BBT's kind of cool. I'd like to see something like it in Blood Bowl 3, but I don't know how.
He's thinking how to open enough space to be able to move the ball and score, probably.
Yeah, honestly, I think you've got it. Oh, it's not wrestle. It's
strip ball. The wrestler is that guy there that he put there, which right now achieves nothing because it's still 2D by the wrestler.
Yeah. Yeah, according to Art, but Art won it, so of course Art says that. Art says the cup doesn't mean anything because he did rubbish in it every time. So,
Yeah.
There is that. Oh, so now he punches this. Super League is undisputedly the best. But
Oof. Where do you go now?
I don't know. I don't know. This is a pickle.
He's going to hand off 4+ to the stripper, 3+, 2+ score.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I mean, it depends how you define competitive, Bucky, right? Depends how you define competitive. Wrestles himself. Oh my god, I think he's going to have to 4+. Okay, he rerolls this. So it looks like he's going to try and run away, like run back.
Yeah, but it's turn 15.
Yeah. But I mean, you can get it to 1 or 3 gutters, right? So you could even just go here. You could just stand here with a ball. But then why didn't he push it to there? Oh yeah, guard cage. Yeah, he's in an eye cage.
Guard cage. Okay. So dodge with the, there you go. Okay, yeah, exactly. Maybe a little more ahead. Not at the corner. Don't get cornered, boy. There you go.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah, and obviously if you score, then you probably just draw 2-2 and lose. So he really didn't want to score. But it looked like, to me, that's what he was going to do until he did that, and then he wasn't doing that. But yeah, the eye cage is pretty good, isn't it? Setting up the eye cage is like pretty decent, to be fair.
Yes, but now I think Beltroniko is going to try to hit the ball.
Yes, you can get a 1D on the ball here. You can get a 1D on the ball here. I'm not gonna spoil how to do it, but it's very possible. We'll see. We'll see if he figures it out.
He has a lot of pieces with dodge that are able to get into squares.
Yep.
The yellow foot, yes, that's side step. Yes, that's true. Yes.
The problem that BBT has got is that there's no like skill matching, right? So you could play 15 really bad people in a row. Now, of course, the fact that it's 60 people, 60 games, it averages out a bit, but still, the vast majority, there's a big gulf in skill and fumble, right, between the top players and the not top players. Hello, Morg. There's no strip because he's got sure hands.
That piece is a thrower with leader.
Yep.
Beltroniko with still 4 healthy time bank of 4 minutes.
Surveillance down to 48 seconds after that monster turn. Starts off with a 1D. Well, you know there's spicy ideas afoot when somebody starts with a 1D.
Yeah. He's filling squares. He's filling squares with players.
Yeah, this isn't what I would have done.
Wait.
So he's going to block with him. Oh, he's the block guy. You wanted to blitz with a block guy. If you were doing this, but doing it this way, you probably should have double rushed with a tree, and then moved around with him, and then you'd have another 2 players left. Because like this is everything for a blockless 1D, which doesn't seem very good, does it? Like. There's that standing up there was just shit, because it could have just been this guy could have run all the way around and this guy could have blocked him on 1D. Gets the full pow.
Gets the full power, but there is no ball recovery.
Well, there might be. 4, 3, 3, 2, or 4, 2.
Okay. Well, he has dodged after all, so yeah, go for the ball, boy.
Yeah. Oh, he did a jump? Oh my god, the jump was super greedy because the jump was a 5+, whereas he could have dodged with dodge and then gone around. Wow. Okay, so he's got the ball on a blitzer. But everyone else is tagged, so he's got a blitz to free the storm vermin.
Okay, but gets a very healthy push.
I guess he just hands off on a 3.
Freeze.
Hands off on a 3 and then 2-2-2 to win. Well, maybe win, because there's a 1-turn chance, but not a good one.
He goes 3+, rolls a 4, and now run.
3 2s.
3 2s. I've seen this happening before. I know people are capable of them.
Yep.
His life in the tournament on the line here. A tripping wire will be the end.
Oh! He's rolled a 1. Oh, he makes it.
Ooh. And Sirvejlance comes ahead 2-1.
Okay, there's 7 elves. There's no sidestep. So, very unlikely 1 turn. But there could be a timeout. There could be a quick snap. There's also a sidestep on the LOS as well. Yeah, this is really hard, isn't it? This is really hard, but it's probably possible. Looks like we're going to game 3 here.
Glorious game 3.
Yep, on Thursday they've already arranged it. It will take place on Thursday if it's necessary. Yeah, this isn't easy at all, especially with 7 players. You might be best off just playing for the timeout. You might honestly, maybe Sirvejlance should like backlined here or something. You know, no, it's not a backline, but like, you know, defend against the timeout as much as the 1 turn. Because I feel like the 1 turn is so low odds as to not realistically be possible. I think you could have a catcher and try and play for the quick snap somehow, but even that's not easy. Like 3 pushes without sidestep is...
3 pushes, no sidestep, 7 players, a lot of squares to fill.
Yeah, a strength 5 guy and a sidestep guy. Like, it just seems too hard. I would either settle for a quick snap or a timeout. And even the quick snap I don't feel like helps you too much, but obviously it would help. Yeah, you could maybe do with a quick snap actually. Just put him there for a quick snap. Nope, it was none of those. It was a catcher was stunned by a vicious ref.
Okay, that more or less makes it impossible the 1 turn, so
He's not gonna press end turn, he's gonna punch a rat.
can he still do it now?
No, definitely not. There's absolutely no chance. Yeah, at least 1 more game with a non-Woody team.
Yeah, there you go. Well, there was a Rats team that got the qualifier already, right?
No, we've had two Wood. The Wood Elves won both the other semi-finals.
Oh, one being yours.
Yeah, well, no. So the 3, like mine was a Wood Elf mirror, and then there was two. There were 3 games, Rats versus Woodies, and Woodies won the other 2. So this is the last one for a clean sweep of Woody wins in the semi-final is possible. But Surveillance has done his part to stop that. So maybe he's just showing that how he would have done it, but it's already failed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, he would have put that one there. Then it has to fill the square.
Nah, it was.
Nah.
He needed a quick snap. He needed to play for a quick snap or a timeout. I think they were his only realistic chances.
Okay, Beltroniko, time to go home. Oh, wait.
Does not want to end the turn.
It's his turn. He earned this hit. He earned this hit. Gonna be a foul.
Yeah, why not? No, he's going to do a pass. Rolls another one. Absolute dicing. Wildly inaccurate. In the crowd. Brilliant. Well, there you go. Surveillance wins game 2 and gets this to a tiebreaker. Very exciting. And thank you very much, Faemir, for first of all, congratulations, Surveillance, for keeping it alive. Commiserations, Beltroniko.
Yes, so a very, very, very difficult second half when everything looked more or less his way because there was a lot of woodies disappear. But in the end, he managed to force the 3rd game.
Yeah, and it was a great one turn by Surveillance, better than what I would have done. So there you go, big respect for him there, and thank you very much, Faemir. Glorious having you in the booth.
Glorious to be here, and if you would like to improve at Blood Bowl, why not try out some coaching? Jimmy Fantastic will give you an exclusive one-to-one session for 90 minutes. DM him on Discord or email jimmyfcoaching@gmail.com for more details. And it's DM Jimmy Poglar. DM Jimmy, not me. And for £300 more, I will be there offering my support. For £200, I'll also be there, but I will not offer any support.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.